Let's go, says Jerry Parker. Streams really do come true. So I've learned. Hi, everybody. Happy Monday. We're going to recap the food bank auction and show kind of everything that we were able to accomplish with that. We're going to hang out for a bit and play some music. And I want to dedicate this stream to Marky, which is JJ's beloved dog. And you know how we do it when we have a loved one that we have lost. This goes out to Marky, and the stream is dedicated to JJ and his family and Marky, the sweet pup. Well, my bags are packed, I'm ready to go. I'm standing here outside your door, and I hate to wake you up to say goodbye. The dawn is breaking, it's early morning. The taxi's waiting, he's blowing his horn, and already I'm so lonesome I could cry. So kiss me, then smile for me, and tell me that you'll wait for me, and hold me like you'll never let me go. I'm leaving on a jet plane, I don't know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go. So many times I let you down, and so many times played around, but I tell you now, they don't mean a thing. 'Cause every place I go, think of you, and every song I sing for you. And when I come home, I'll wear your wedding ring. So kiss me and smile for me, and tell me that you'll wait for me, and hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane, don't know when I'll be back again. Babe, I hate to go. Now the time has come to leave you just one more time. Let me kiss you and close your eyes, I'll be on my way. Dream about the days to come when I won't have to be alone, about those times I won't have to say. Kiss me and smile for me, and tell me that you'll wait for me, and hold me like you'll never let me go. Leaving on the jet plane, don't know when I'll be back again. I'm leaving on the jet plane, don't know when I'll be back again. Leaving on the jet plane, don't know when I'll be back again. Babe, I hate to go. JJ, I know you're paying, like, honest to God, I love you, brother, and to you and your family, and to Marky. That's a shout out to you, and welcome everybody. Let's have some fun now, and let me say hi to everyone. Big hugs to you, Rhonda. Big hugs to you, JJ. John, Jacob, oh, and Rhonda. Rhonda, if you're watching, I hope you're here. Big kiss to you. JJ, love you, my man. Here's what we're talking about. Rough Monday. Had to put Marky, our golden, down. She was down to 47 pounds. She was a great pup. What a little homie she was. What a little honey she was. Honey and homie, I'm sure, knowing JJ. Love you, brother. To you and your family. You'll see her again at the Rainbow Bridge, as they say. Jack, our brother and protector from Marion, North Carolina. Hi, buddy. William Tell, sending good vibes to you, my man. Hope that you are doing well. Get some rest, and thanks for stopping in and saying hello. Hype. Yeah, boy. It's Jerry Parker. Good to see you too, buddy. Thanks for being here. Apple bottom jeans and the boots with the fur. Had the whole glove looking at her. Good to see you, Kevin Hawthorne. Flo Rida, Florida representing. How do you afford your rock and roll lifestyle? What's up, Richard Metcalf? Good to see you, buddy. Deadheads Coin. Look forward to seeing you next month. Hope you're driving down with your coin club. Be great to see you again. And oh God, names. Hey, no, thank you. I'll think of his name in a minute. Cammy King, good to see you again. Hiya, all. Hiya, all. Choking Ghost, yada, yada, yada. Choking Ghost, Ghost that chokes the most. Hi, Choking Ghost, good to see you, buddy. You're included. A lot of you are included with the recap that we're going to do for the food bank auction. So a preemptive thank you to all the donors, all the people that participated with the bidding, and just everybody who came together in a short amount of time. Hi, Amy Harrell. Great to see you. You were a part of it as well. Good to see you, Amy. Thanks for being here. Bits. What's up, Bits? Hi, sweet friend. Thanks for coming and saying hi. Richard Metcalf. There's JJ. Yep. Rest in peace, Marky Dog. And the winker. Right about meow. One of our funk soul kitties. Check them out now. One of our funk soul kitties. Meow, 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 kitty. Meow, meow, kitty. There he is. SkyQuest. What's happening? 2K8. Good to see you, buddy. I am cool. I will see you in Florida. Apple bottom jeans and the boots. Just kidding. Richard Metcalf. What? Member of the. Hold on one second. I got to get this right. Member of the balcony for 48 months. Thank you, my rock and roll brother. And also, my name's LeFew. How do you do? Now you're going to die. Wow, just wow. Hi, Michael LeFew. Thank you so much for your support, buddy. Great to see you. Oh, we got one more goat, and one of the goats in my YouTube streams really do come true. Anyways, pause spare time. Thank you so much for your support. 51 months. And pause spare time has gone like back and forth. Thank you for being a member of the mezzanine, Michael, and pause has gone. He used to go all in, and then I want to like recognize Paul for many reasons, but one of the reasons is he gave me a heads up, just saying like at one point, he's like at the first of the year, he's like, look, I'm just going to do the basic for everybody that I support in a membership kind of way. And I got to really like hand it to Paul. Class act. And he was like, I'm please don't take it personally. I'm just going to the mezz or to the balcony level. And I'm doing that with everybody that I support. And the operative word here is support, but also, if I didn't say respect, I respect Paul really, really highly, because just for his integrity, but also just the little things like that he does. I see somebody and I have a pen. Furry plants and coins. Tina, furry plants and coins, plants and coins. She says, hi, Can Tribe. Good to see you, furry plants and coins. Love you, Tina. Okay, so I want to just I emailed you, Can. All right, let me check it out really quickly and see if it's something. Oh my gosh. Do you want me to show their pictures of babies? Congratulations. Virtual cigars to Furry Plants and Coins, our friend Tina, because I knew that the grandbaby or babies were on the way.
So let me know, Tina, in the chat if you would like me to show like we do with Brad and his granddaughter Maddie with the nice hair pieces and everything that Brad makes himself. I will what I want to get into though, and it's only 10 minutes in, so I know some people like to just kind of watch the beginning and the end of certain things, and so I want to get into this now that we're 10 minutes in. And then how about that? Furry Plants and Coins, Tina, if you want me to show the pictures, I'll show them afterwards. But this is basically this is the food bank auction. So I want to go over the recap of the food bank auction. These are lots of sticky notes and things that I have done on my own. But then this is going to be the actual recap, and I got it together on one piece of paper. One X out. The only real X out is because I was going to send something to the Oregon Food Bank, and they didn't accept PayPal, and all of our donations were collected through PayPal, and so I wanted to send it on PayPal. I didn't want to put my credit card in, so I crossed that out and I sent it to the Roadrunner Food Bank, not Cafe, Roadrunner Food Bank in New Mexico. And then the second one I did, and this is really a bit of good news too, which was a surprise to me. The second spending down, this is all from the surplus that we had from the shipping donation auction. The $130 that we donated to the second harvest in Washington State and Idaho, it was actually doubled. So it was doubled to $260, which is really great news, because it's kind of like when the Blue Angels doubled the Wounded Warriors Project auctions, charity auctions, that is. Somebody had, for the holidays, I guess a big donor had said, I'll match people's donations. So I'll get to all of that. What I want to show you now for the food bank auction for 2025 in November, I want to just, if you want to take a screenshot of it, here is the way that I broke it all down, and I'll also show you how I broke it all down. So it's the November 2025 food bank auction and the shipping fundraiser. So first we did a shipping fundraiser with some donations, and it was only 3 lots. And with 3 little lots on November 10th, we raised $652. Now, Ramno was part of the food bank auction and donor, and for his auction items that the tea time lot and the dog pile, $65 for his shipping that I sent him with PayPal. That leaves a $587 balance. My shipping was $82 on November 21st for the auction. That leaves a $505 balance. $18 was the shipping on the November 10th benefit to try to get money for shipping the people that won auction lots and the giveaways. That was $18, leaving a $487 balance. That was our surplus. We had just a surplus with 3 little lots, a surplus of $487. We spent that down by the $200. If you saw my post recently, it was the LA Regional Food Bank donation. I gave a check personally to them, and I'll show that if need be. That was $200, so that leaves a $287 balance. I'm sending, JJ doesn't know this, but I'm sending JJ $20 for his, JJ sent something and it got lost with the USPS, and I'm not sure exactly how it's going to turn out. But JJ, I'm going to file a lost thing and try to claim the insurance. And with the insurance, I will donate to one of your choice, probably the Pennsylvania one, but I don't want to, whichever one you want. But I'm going to send JJ $20 for his shipping that he sent with his donations that ended up getting lost, just in good faith. That leaves a $267 balance. Now, today I spent down the rest of that $267 by, there's the cross out. It was going to go to the Oregon Bank, but only because they don't take PayPal, I changed it to the Roadrunner Bank. That is in New Mexico, and that was $137, leaving a $130 balance. Then I went to the second harvest in Washington. It takes care of Washington State and Idaho, people that live in both of those states. And then when I donated there, I found out they're going to double it. So that goes to $260. Now, here is the food bank auction on November 21st. This is the actual auction. The total number that was pledged that we should have made with what was bid on was $2,160. The total that was actually paid, a lot of people rounded up, a lot of people took care of different things here and there, a lot of other things. And I do have one little surprise after this. That came out to 2,223. So we surpassed what was actually pledged. People gave even more than was expected. That equals $2,223 for the food bank auction, plus the $487 for the shipping surplus, which we just were able to donate, equaling $2,710 donated to different food banks across the country. Some people did choose to donate to their local one, which I thought was great, and I thought that was a really nice touch to support your own community. And there was also an addition to this, and add $100 to this, because one of the people in the tribe donated an extra $100, and we took care of some people in the tribe. We, like I said earlier, or maybe a stream or two ago, we basically were able to send $40 and sometimes a little bit more to a few people. And I just want to say, like I said, we can't help everybody, but we were able to bless a few people that we actually know, people that come and hang out with us, people that may need a little boost and just a smile. And one of the things that really, Ray knows here, hi Ray, one of the things that really touches me with this whole coin community is that, and what my experience with the coin community is, the people that donate, the vast majority of them just basically say, as long as I trust you, can, as long as you just, bring a smile to somebody's face. And I can assuredly say we were able to bring some smiles to people's faces. It's not just me. It's an idea I had. It came together with a bunch of people like you, who are you. And I want to make that clear. We share this kind of fun and just knowing that we raised almost $3,000 for people, $2,810. I know for certain we were able to raise for people to eat, and some of them we know, and I made kind of an executive decision, and I checked with some of the donors, and they were like, yes, absolutely, as long as it brings a smile to their face, you can use some of this. And then what that did too is it inspired one person to donate double what they donated, and they said, just whatever you sent to somebody, send twice as much. And so some of the people I sent two $20 donations to, and it just kind of happens that way. And sometime it'll be your turn, and I really hope that I can deliver that, or the universe can deliver that. But it's much bigger than me. I really want to make that clear. It's something that it was an idea I had, and in 3 weeks we had enough donations for the actual auction, and we had enough donations to raise enough money to offer free shipping. The shipping, to make it clear, the shipping donation auction was only so that we could offer free shipping to people at the actual food bank auction. And we ended up having a $500 surplus, I think. $487 surplus just in the shipping funds that then I spent down. I was able to take care of it, for all of us, and put it towards the right direction. It is Choking Ghost, and we're all part of it. And I really just have to tip my hat, proverbially and literally, to all of you, because it's people helping people, and it's all donation based. It's all just something that came together in 3 weeks, and in a 3 week time to donate that much love and that much time and that much money to different functions and food banks, literally food banks that will feed people across the country. It means a lot. I'm going to show some pictures now. Oh man. Let's make it 2910. Paw, $100 super chat. Thank you, Paw. Biggie in the place to be. You have definitely helped to make this a dream come true. it really is like a dream, like that just helps people. And I want to show you really quickly, just to keep things copacetic while I'm taking care of all of the particulars. In the spirit of integrity, I know that you all believe me, but it's important to me to really be a man of integrity and to show y'all. Okay, so this one is on behalf of B1 Ranch. Hey, Mary, Mary, why you bugging? Hi, Mary B. Okay. Hi, Dave, if you're watching. Mary, you are the home lady. Thank you so much for your help. Michael Lafew, how do you do? So let me just show you guys quickly, you guys and gals. This was on behalf of B1 Ranch sent me money on, and so I sent it on to the Second Harvest. I'm not sure which one, please forgive me, but thank you for your support, Chris. You made a $40 donation dedicated to B1 Ranch. So that was on behalf of B1 Ranch. And then here is today, this was the Roadrunner Bank, and this is for the $137 in honor of the Can tribe. And this was from the shipping surplus. And then here is the last one. Oh, and this was when I found out that I was going to, or when I saw I was going to do the Second Harvest to Washington and Idaho. Donate today and your gift will go farther thanks to a special holiday matching fund. So this is the holiday matching fund, and Second Harvest. Thank you for your support, Chris. You've made a $130 US dollar donation dedicated to the Can tribe. So there it is, everybody, all set in stone. Just to let you know, I really appreciate all of you. It takes a village. I say that, I mean it. People come together, and to that, I just, well done. Well done to everybody. It's not Can, it's not Chris, it's everybody. I want to also show you, and coincidentally, this is the interesting part of it all, or the kind of cherry on the sundae, if you will, is that my friend, our friend, Mrs. Can and myself, our friend asked us if we wanted to donate our time for a food bank. Coincidentally, absolutely coincidentally, it's on this, it's on my phone. And I wanted to show you quickly, if you haven't seen on my post from the Can channel, we went for 4 hours downtown Los Angeles, and here's the place that it's the Los Angeles Regional Food Bank. And here's where we did our time to donate, or to volunteer, I should say. We were on the other side of this conveyor belt. We were where you see the boxes kind of stacked up. You're welcome, Choking Ghost. You too, my man. And so we were on the other side, and we were doing carrots, and it made me think of, so there were potatoes, there were carrots. These red things are the bags. They're cloth kind of bags, the mesh bags is a better way of putting it. Mesh bags. Here is the food bank, big. That's a huge sign. Here is one pallet. We went through pallet. I mean, I'm thinking like 5 pallets, at least 6 pallets of these carrots, 50-pound bags of carrots. And this was our responsibility. Here we would load like 8 or 9 carrots, depending on how big they were, into these red bags, put them on the conveyor belt. The ones that weren't quite up to par, we would throw in the center conveyor belt. The center conveyor belt took all the bad onions and the bad carrots. That's where onions were across the conveyor belt from us. And in the middle one, the workers there, or the volunteers, would take those and they would send them off to livestock, and they would give the, maybe ones that were kind of rotten that you wouldn't want to get in a bag, to livestock. I thought this was cool. I didn't have a huge check, but let me try not to get. So you got the Los Angeles Dodgers big checks. I am holding a check here. I know it's kind of hard to see. Hold on one second. Here we go. So I'm holding the check that I was able to deliver from the tribe of $200. Here I am standing in front of this one. I just love this statement. Everyone deserves nutrition no matter what. And that's what I stand for. Everyone deserves nutrition no matter what. And here I am outside of the food bank, Los Angeles Regional Food Bank. It was a cool place. It was downtown Los Angeles. Here we are, or here I am, 64,334 pounds of food we were able to help, send off to places. They sent that off. They sent off the food to churches, synagogues, food banks, and they also serve 1 million people in the LA area per month. I learned a lot about it. Like, trust me, 1 million people are benefiting by this per month from the Los Angeles Regional Food Bank. So 64,334 pounds of produce we were able to deliver that day. And here's the check, or here's the receipt from the check. 12/6/2025, Christopher, $200 donation from the LA Regional Food Bank. So that's it. That's a wrap. Well done, everybody. Literally and figuratively, I tip my hat to you. I take a cheers for you and with you, and it's going to help a lot of people that we don't know, and it is helping people that we do know. And be the light. Be the change you wish to see in the world. Streams really do come true. Let me show you the back of the shirt. Hold on, I'll be right back. I know I've said this on the Can channel, and I've also told my friends this. And Speedy, andale, mara, Speedy, oh, stay safe on the roads. What's up, Speedy? Love and respect. I've said with shoes, particularly with shoes. You ever have like a pair of shoes you really, really enjoy and love, and you wish you would have, and then they wear out, or you get a hole in them or something, and you're like, damn, like I wish I would have bought two. This is just by coincidence. I found two of these yesterday at Goodwill. I'm not joking. I found these at Goodwill. Oh, I'll show you. Choking Ghost. This is a West Coast sky duster, and what a sky duster is I had to learn this too. I didn't have to. I chose to learn this. A sky duster is a palm tree, and you look up and it dusts the sky, and it looks like a duster of the sky. So they call a sky duster, or they call a palm tree a sky duster. It's a West Coast India Pale Ale. Look up. Oh yeah, and it says look up. Exactly as you see me looking up. Kinkin, I thought you were going to show us that 8-pack of abs. I didn't have my airbrusher. My airbrusher is on vacation. He's down in Cabo San Lucas Spa. So I can't show you my 8-pack of abs right now. But so I want to show you the back of it. I was going to turn around and Johnny, what's up, Johnny Rainbow? Demo Dan, I haven't seen you in a minute. Hi, Johnny. Hi, Demo Dan. It's great to see you, bud. Okay, so let me show you what the back looks like now. And I just love this. I mean, I'm a sucker for this kind of V-neck T-shirt, and also these stripes. I mean, it checks a lot of boxes. I'm just going to put it that way. Streams come true. Check out the back. I don't know what this is for. Honest to God, I found these yesterday at Goodwill. I was gonna say, let's see, what's the Catholic one? Salvation Army. not the Salvation Army. Stevie NYC. What's up, Steve? Good to see you, Mr. Lapointe. I'm listening. I have a few things to do. No worries, Mary. We're just hanging out tonight. It is all chill styles. So I loved it. I had to get both of them. What can I do? They fit me, and I think, I don't know if it's coincidental or if that is like a YouTube thing. I really don't know, but I had to. Mickey Mouse Club. Is it the Mickey Mouse Club, Paul? I'm confused. There's a lot. Oh, it does. They have the. How did I miss the ears? They do. They have the Mickey Mouse ears. Paul, are you familiar with this, or you just noticed the Mickey Mouse ears? And that boat looks. I just got an ad. Oh, Mary, I may have forgotten to do the I forget the monetization thing. Just guessing. I wouldn't doubt it though, Paul. Look at their they're wearing, or they just have their hair in like those kind of, not, I don't know, buns, double buns. I'm not sure. Yo, Reese. Pardon me if you get ads. It helps the Can channel. Just click off of it and come back. I don't know what to say. I think I forgot to take care of the ad thing. Normally I do where I enter when I get the ads, or when you get the ads, and I don't I don't enter ads, so that's why you don't have ads with the channel. The Canoe Club, it could be a canoe club. It looks like that canoe is really happy. Could be a outrigger canoe club, Mickey Mouse, something or other. St. Vincent de Paul. Be right back. Mailbox run. You're getting your mail late, Richard. Dang. What's going on, Reese? How are you, my man? I got a phone call today from that place. We did Coins for Cause auction for feeding cancer survivors today. Wanted to say once again, thank you for helping them out. Was it a year ago today? Right on, Speedy. You're welcome, man. We all, again, did it together. But the one in Maine, I think it was the one in Maine. Canoe Club, snowballs, Canoe Club, Canoe Club, Canoe Club, Canoe Club, Canoe Club, snowballs. Mean one, I think you're slick. What's up, mean one, M1, meanie. We gotta be so mean. Like Joey Durbin says. I also want to, I don't want to be sad tonight by any means, but in 1980 on December 8th, 1980, we lost John Lennon, rock and roll. And John Lennon was murdered on his doorstep. If you don't know this story, I'm sure most of you are as old, if not older than me. But in 1980, I remember finding out that from my mom's clock radio, her clock radio from her bedroom, she found out, and we found out, that John Lennon had been shot and murdered on his doorstep in New York City. And I won't say the person's name, and it's not about him, it's about John Lennon. And so John Lennon in 1980 on this day was murdered. And so imagine John Lennon, love you, my man. And tonight, secondary dedication to John Lennon, rock and roll. Smoking Coin, what's up, Mr. T? I was thinking about you. I'm so glad that you commented on a thing that I did recently. I've been thinking about you, and I hold you in the highest esteem, Smoking Coin. Was Dimebag Daryl also on the same? Was it the same day? Smoking Coin. Oh, that would be really creepy if Dimebag Daryl from Pantera, Pantera, I believe, was murdered on stage, was shot on stage. I can't get into a lot of, but we won't focus on this. Let me just say it that way. But he was a guitarist, and he was the guitarist, I believe, for Pantera. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Today would have been my dad's 98th birthday. Mary. Well, to Mary's dad too. She raised a great lady. I love you, Mary. Mary, my dad would have been 111 on the 10th of, well, to JJ, to your dad, to you all, honest to God, like we love them while we have them. I say that about dogs. We love them while we have them, but we say that about people too. We definitely love each other, hopefully more than anything else while we're on this earth. So, all right, time for a song. Something. Let me go in my my doldrums and see if I can think of a positive song, some uplifting song. Mine would have been 97. All right, I'm gonna think of a dedication song for our parents. Well, this is a song my dad used to sing in his barbershop quartet. It's written by Irving Berlin, and it's called "What'll I Do?" and it was featured in the movie The Great Gatsby. I'm not going to do the intro. There's a little vocal intro that I'll keep out of it. What'll I do when you are far away and I am blue? What'll I do? What'll I do when I am wondering who is kissing you? What'll I do? And what'll I do with just a photograph to tell my troubles to? When I'm alone with only dreams of you that won't come true, what'll I do? And what'll I do with just this photograph to tell my troubles to? And when I'm alone with only dreams of you that won't come true, what'll I do? So, Irving Berlin, thank you for a beautiful song. To all our parents that are alive and have passed, we will always honor you and treasure you. And just, I know that we just lost a friend of ours just lost her father, and we're going to the service on Sunday, and we have to just keep going on and honor those that we love and enjoy those that we love while we're here and while they're here. And Dimebag died the same day in 2004 on December 8th. damn, Choking Ghost. But you know, it's it's all appointed to, or it's appointed to all once to die. It's we cherish every day above the ground. Yeah, I know, and persevere. We're born to. We know that we're going to pass. We know we're going to die. there's no sugarcoating it. But like I think of what Jim Morrison from The Doors said. He's like, if they made a movie about your, like, what if they made a movie about your life? Is your life worth enough to make a movie about, you know, or something like that? I'm paraphrasing him, but in his poetry and in his songs, there was something about a movie, and is your life enough to make a movie about? Or I mean, everybody's is, but how interesting would your movie be? I actually died on an operating table once, says Reese. Did you see anything, Reese? Or did you have, I only had one really, and I shouldn't talk about it right here. I had one out of body experience, or besides like lucid dreaming or something like that. But I'll tell you outside of here, because it'll break one of my rules about the chat. And I don't want to break one of the rules about the chat, my own rules. Bit says her daddy would have been 101 November 27th. He wouldn't have liked not being able to go fishing and camping and stroll through the farm or shoot a geese. Or not being able to do that. Yeah. So Bits, are those the things that your dad enjoyed doing? Fishing and camping and strolling through the farm and hunting geese and stuff? Not me, I'm forever. Gonna live forever. Johnny Rainbow is an Oasis song. You and me, we're gonna live forever. My brother flatlined 4 times on life flight. Damn. Lots of, I mean, I know we all have tons of experience in here. Eggs for all. What's up, Muscle Show? Good morning. See nothing. They said it was only a few seconds and they got me back. I didn't see anything, and it was only a few seconds, and they thank God they pulled you back. Don't go to the light. I've been told. I bet I can guess. Can what? Yeah, or just being. He was our heart. Right on, Bits. Man, well, and sharing it with people, and sharing it with people that understand, I think is definitely therapeutic and helpful to keep their spirit and their memory alive, and also to help you feel closer to them. And it's going to happen to me, and I will reach out to all of you, I know, in the future, because I will need you. We all need each other. I left my health in my doctor's hands. I would have been dead over, or if I had left it, I would have been dead over 4 decades ago. I'm living on God's grace. Been living with HIV for 41 years. I'm healthy because of God alone. Well, Stevie NYC, damn. Right on. I'll be sending you more, well, different like healing vibes, but you sounds like you have them, and healing prayers. But that's great to hear, Stevie. Just remember, Johnny, only the good die young, so we'll live forever. Only the good die young was from only the good. New York City, New York State of Mind. Billy Joel. Billy Joel was only the good die young. Do I know any Alice in Chains? Oh man, you know, somebody had asked me about, at one point, Choking Ghost. They had asked me about. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. I'll look it up right now. Hold on a second. I'll try to play a little Choking Ghost. I can't remember what the name of that specific song was. It was right when I started like live streaming. Somebody asked me about it. or if I knew that one, and I knew I just couldn't. I didn't know it. Like I hadn't played it before, but I was very familiar with it. It's one of their big ones. Oh, it might have been Nutshell. I think it was Nutshell. Having a hard time with the interwebs. Let me close out. Oh, geez. Oh, yeah. Time to lounge. Mary said, hold on. I died for a quick minute. Then I told my sister what I seen and she turned white. She was in the room when that happened. Damn, Mary. I'm so glad that you came back too. I'm glad Frank's here as well. Hi, Frankie Mons. Oh, yeah. Time to lounge. Good to see you, Frank. Thanks for coming in for the $20 super chat. All right, I'm looking up some Alice in Chains. Nutshell, I gotta figure out. That's not the one I was trying to learn. Shimpy. Hi, Shimpy. Hold on one second. I'm looking up something. It's so great to see you, Shimpy. I'm so glad that you are here. Oops. Wait, why did you do another? Here we go. All right. Oops. Capo on the first fret. All right, I got to put my cheater on. If I kill me as a bird with swinging sweat, seems every path leads back to nowhere. Wife and kids, household pet. Army green, there's no safe bet. Bullets scream for me from somewhere. Yeah, they come and snuff the rooster. Yeah, here come the rooster. You know he ain't gonna die. No, no, no. You know he ain't gonna die.
walking tall machine gun man, spit on me in my homeland. Lord, send me pictures of my boy. Got my pills, mosquito death. My buddy's dying, his breathing is dying dead. Oh God, please, won't you help me make it through? Yeah, they come to snuff the rooster. Come to snuff the rooster. No, he ain't gonna die. No, 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 he ain't gonna die. Ooh. I'm not gonna try to go that high. Rhonda's here. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Yeah, get you out of my heart. It's good to see you, Rhonda. Can't wait for Florida and warmer weather plus no snow. I hear you, Big E. Well, I know what you mean. I don't have snow here, but you know that. I enjoyed the pics of you walking the walk for the food pantry can. Very admirable. Well, it's just coincidental, Frank, that my friends had asked me and Mrs. Can asked me to volunteer for it, and it felt great. It felt really like warm to be with everybody doing that, and to you know, I do connect with my community. I know a lot of people in my community, and that was downtown. That was a good 45 minutes away from where I live, but it was it's Los Angeles. To take care of Los Angeles County, and it was a real eye-opening, fun experience. And we went out to lunch afterwards, and where did we go? Like kind of near Pasadena. We went out near Pasadena for lunch, and made a day of it on that side of the city. So it was nice. It felt good, and it was enjoyable, like, quite honestly. And I knew I was representing all of us, and that's the key, is that I wasn't able to give the $200 donation on my own. I gave the $200 donation from our surplus from shipping from all of you. Hi, Victoria, Victoria. Great to see you, Victoria. Roman Carter. Hi, my sweet friend. Victoria and I go back a long way, from the very beginning, as some of you do, but Victoria is definitely one of them who has been with me from the very beginning. 5 years now. We're on the 5-year plan. We're on the 5-year plan, everybody. Thank you, everybody. This one is a special song to somebody special in the tribe, and they are here tonight. And it's called "Fake Plastic Trees" by Radiohead. Hessian beat. Green plastic watering can for fake Chinese rubber plant, and a fake plastic earth. She bought from a rubber man a town full of rubber plants to get rid of itself. And who wears him out? Wears him out? Wears her out? It wears her out. not a starry man, it just crumbles and burns. Used to do surgery for girls in the 80s, but gravity always wins, and it wears him out. It wears him out. Wears him out. She looks like the real thing. She tastes like the real thing. My fake plastic love. But I can't help the feeling I could blow through the ceiling if I just turn and run. And it wears me out. It wears me out. Wears me out. It wears me out. And if I could be who you wanted, if I could be who you wanted all the time, all the time, yeah, yeah. Professor, what's up, Gold Maple? How are you, buddy? It's good to see you. What's the matter? That's okay. Laid back, sipping on gin and juice. I have a special one too, and I'm a little bit. There are a few in my book. I'll just share a little bit. Sharing with Can Night on the lounge. There are a few national treasures to me in my book, and one of them is he's about to turn 100. Dick Van Dyke. Dick Van Dyke is a national treasure to me. I just absolutely love the man, and I'll be very sad when he passes, but I'm so thankful for everything he's done and given to us in his lifetime, and also his resume, if you will. And another one is Dolly Parton, and Dolly Parton to me is just a warm, loving human being, and I wish I could give her a hug and let her know that I really appreciate her, and I have a lot of love for Dolly Parton. I've loved her movies. I love the songs that she's written. He's 99. He's about to be 100. Dick Van Dyke. Yep. And he was also saved by his neighbors and about a year ago at the San Diego fires. Hi, Pistachio's here too. She loves Dick Van Dyke. Can you go down here? Come here. Can you come down here? Good girl. That's a good place to lay down. Yeah, stretch out. I'll hold this in place. Good. Good girl. Awesome. I need ride to the fun show, but then it's more important for me to find ride to my doctor's appointment. Oh, Rhonda. 925. What a way to make a living. I know. I heard that Dolly's not doing very well. Dick Van Dyke, honest, wholesome humor. Dolly is a national treasure too. I know, like both of them, I just have such a love for. Like, honest to God, like it's the Dick Van Dyke Show. Here's Dolly. Betty White too. I'm with you. I'm with you on that, Johnny. Brothers and sisters throughout the land, get some silver and gold in your hand. Admit that your fiat will slowly be dead, for the times they are changing. Ooh, that's a little Bob Dylan reference. Brothers and sisters throughout the land. Brothers and sisters throughout the land.
the brothers and sisters throughout the land. Get some silver and gold in your hand, and admit that your fear will slowly be dead. For the times they are a-changing. Right on, Richard Metcalf. I love Joan Collins. She was awesome in Dynasty. She was the great villainess. So we have a lot in common, except I don't wear a cool hat. Blockers. What's up, Blockers? What's up, Doug Wagoner? I think I missed you. Hi, Doug Wagoner. Good to see you, buddy. All right, so this one is oh yeah, Dolly Parton. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Oh, I gotta remember how this goes. Oh, I gotta remember how this goes. Jolene, I don't think I can remember that right now. I'll have to play that a couple more times, and then I can do the. Man, I thought I had it. I thought I remembered it from memory, but oh well. I'll stick to songs that I remember. You know what I had learned a song long ago, and I had forgotten it, and I started to play it the other day. I also want to check in with Tina. Hey, Tina, Furry Plants and Coins. I know you sent me an email, but I didn't see what the answer was. Do you want me to show the new babies off? I'll be happy to. I just don't know if I. Oh my God, one's coming up, one's coming down. I don't know if I have permission to. So Tina, if you'd like me to show the babies, I will show the babies. Blue Moon. Hi, Blue Moon B. Love and light. On December 8th, it's the. Unfortunately, I brought this up earlier. John Lennon was murdered on December 8th of 1980. So on this day, and then I have Imagine behind me. Good to see you, though, Blue Moon B. I have John Lennon, Imagine behind me too. Just one of those nights. A little tribute to the Beatles and John Lennon in particular. Yes, share the babies. All right. I'm going to show the pictures quickly of Ms. Tina, aka Furry Plants and Coins. These are her grandbabies, and they were just born. And unfortunately, I can't offer that new baby smell, so don't stick your nose into the screen. But I can offer that new baby look. And these are the new babies, grandbabies of Tina, aka Ms. Furry Plants and Coins, and I'm happy to present. I don't know their names, so Tina will have to tell you. But here they are. Oh, they're adorable. Grandbabies, 9 weeks apart. They are 9 weeks apart. The one in the red is definitely older. Oh, Tina. All right, so the one in the red is definitely, in my opinion, I think older. That one looks much younger. Smell-o-vision, exactly. Choking Ghost. I can offer the smell, just not new baby-like. Thankfully, we do not have smell-o-vision for many reasons. Tina, that's really, really awesome. Congratulations. Hearts are melting. Just found out my niece is pregnant, so call me an uncle, uncle. Call me uncle, uncle. Oh, uncle, uncle. Or Uncle Gunko. My nephew used to call me Gunko. So Uncle Gunko, Reese. The baby in red was Kayla, and yes, older. And the left is Ms. Parker. So Parker is the younger one that was upside down. Is the head, or is the blood rushing to Parker's head though? She's upside down. I kid. Serenity Steve LA. Did you come back with a new shirt? That's Mr. Lapointe. I need to excuse myself to the restroom. I'll be right back, and we will continue the fun, and I'll play a song for somebody if they want one. And YouTube gave me my email name. I know, I don't know why they're putting people's like different. Some people, I don't even know necessarily who they are, especially when I see them in other streams. But oh well, I'll wash my hands like a good donkey does or a good goat does. See you soon. Thanks for being here, everybody. Are we talking ice cream? Do I think he takes the guitar in there? I don't. I don't take the guitar in there. That would be wrong. Not a lot of room in there. How long does it take Can to go to the Can guesses? Hey, NDT. Hi, NDT. Great to see you again, old friend. I hope that you are doing well, and happy holidays to you and your family. Oh, geez. What song brings you the most joy? Oh, geez. Oh, man. Brings me the most joy. Makes me feel like most joyful. I will really think about this for a second, Choking Ghost. How far is the outhouse? Thankfully, just a room or two away. Block is. It's not outdoors. We have indoor plumbing here in our neighborhood or my place of living. What song brings you the most joy? A song that makes me really feel good? I think honestly, Ripple. I think Ripple makes me feel really, really good. And if you don't know it, I'm happy to play it for you. Choking Ghost. It's a song that makes me good. It's a song that makes me feel inspired, optimistic. I think Ripple. It's written by Jerry Garcia. Wrote the music, and Robert Hunter wrote the lyrics. They were I think the missus is home. Hold on one second. I'm gonna. Hey, honey. Mrs. Can's home, so the dog is losing her SH. You know what? All right, so Choking Ghost. I'll put it in the chat too. So it's a song. Robert Hunter wrote the lyrics, and Jerry Garcia, the guitarist from the Grateful Dead, wrote the music, and it's called Ripple. When I hear it, it makes me feel really like good and positive and optimistic. And when I play it, I feel the same way. And I think it's probably the song that brings me the most joy. Thanks for asking, Choking Ghost. If my words did glow with the gold of sunshine, and my tunes were played on the harp unstrung, would you hear my voice come through the music? Would you hold it near as if it were your own? It's a hand-me-down. The thoughts are broken. Perhaps they're better left unsung. Well, I don't know. I don't really care. Let there be songs to fill the air. Ripple in still water when there is no pebble tossed and nor a wind to blow. Reach out your hand. If your cup is empty, well, if your cup is full, may it be again. Let it be known there is a fountain that was not made By the hands of men there is a road, no simple highway between the dawn and the dark of night. If you should go, no one may follow. That path is for your steps alone. Ripple in still water when there is no pebble tossed and no wind to blow, and you who choose to lead must follow. For if you fall, you will fall alone. If you should stand, well then who's to guide you? If I knew the way, I would take you home. La da da da, 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 la da da da. Good night, Furry Plants and Coins. We love you, Tina. You know that. Thank you for sharing your beautiful grandbabies with us, the pictures and your time, and love you, Tina. Good night, Furry Plants and Coins. Oh, Frankie. Oh, Frankie. You make us happy, Can. Thanks, brother. Oh, Frank, thank you, my man. $10 super chat. Thanks, Frank. It's giving and receiving. I really am a proponent of that and a believer in that. And when you give, you get. And there are many examples and many things documented in history about that. And his writing partner, we were talking about writing partners and things like that. John Lennon and Paul McCartney wrote together, and Paul McCartney basically said the love that you, what did he write in that? I'm thinking of the Saturday Night Live sketch with Chris Farley and the Chris Farley show with him and Paul McCartney. He's like, is it true the love that you give is the love that you get? Or the love that you give is the love that you receive. I forget what he said. In the end, the love that you get is the love that you give. Something like that. And I just like I just think about that. But I think about like the real lyric, not just the SNL sketch with Chris Farley. I love the count your blessings, not your problems. Well, thank you, Blue Moon Bee. And that was honestly the first thing that was the I wanted to say something as I, ended when I decided, okay, during pandemic, I want to do a Can channel or make a Can channel. Well, what does that mean? And what do I want it to be? Well, I want it to be uplifting, and I want it to be, this or that. But I wanted to have an ending every time I got off the stream, or every time I got off of a video, and that was it. And it was something I learned in the hospitals, working in hospitals for many years. Count your blessings and not your problems. And it stuck with me. And it was something that, to me, anything that is really great, I just, I think I want to share it. like maybe not anything, but most things. Like there are, I can understand there are a few sacred things that maybe, and you don't want somebody to steal it if it's an idea or a patent or something like that. but if I get turned on to something, if it's not something that, it's not going to take anything away from me or hurt me, right? I want to share it with people. Like anything great that I come across, music, a band, or a video, or a I don't know, artist, or a place to go and eat, or whatever the case may be. Like I want to share it with people, and it's how I've come to be who I am, by people sharing with me. Can Collectibles, so funny. My iPad and my phone are slightly out of sync, and together it sounds like you have backup singers. Well, I'm being like double tracked. They call that double tracking, Frank. In the music industry, I'm being double tracked. Cool, Frank. Yeah, see, Blue Moon B knows what's up. So nice to have a laid back, relaxing show. Well, Richard, and Richard, you came up and did something with us, and got up with us on the stream, and I really keep that special, in my heart with you, Richard Metcalf, that you came up and hung out with us, and I got to know you so much better, and that, but also you sent me a really nice email and let me know, and Joy, Richard, joy is in my heart, and so are you. Can sometime please play Jane Says by Jane's Addiction. It's my Kathy's favorite song. 2 months ago we retired and got an old boat to live on and fix up the old grandkids. 2 weeks ago she suffered an aneurysm. Demo Dan, I'm gonna figure that out right now for you, my man. For you and Kathy. Kathy is my sister's name as well, and to your lovely wife, Kathy, be strong, and I will absolutely. Shimpy's with me, and I know a lot of us are with you. I know all of us are with you, whether we show you that or not, but in the chat. But Demo Dan, I'm gonna work on Jane Says right now from Jane's Addiction, and this goes out to Demo Dan and his wife Kathy. 1 second, let me pull it up over here. Hey, had to check in, Pony Boy. I know who this is. Big love, PBS. Walter White's last song, Baby Blue. It's all over now, baby blue. And it's all over now, baby blue. Anyways, PBS is strong. Thank you for your support all these years, and I know who you are. They all know who you are too. All right, let me go to the Ultimate Guitar Universe and look up Jane Says. I'm done with Sergio. I know the song really well. I just need to know how to play it on the guitar, and I think I can make it happen for you, Demo Dan. All right, here we go. Demo Dan, I had the opportunity to meet in person. I've seen Jane's Addiction live, but I had the opportunity to meet Dave Navarro in person. It was at a bakery in Venice. Why can't I click? All right, there we go. All right, no capo.
Jane says, done with Sergio. Treats me like a rag doll. She hides the television. I don't owe him nothing.
second. Gotta flip this.
Gonna keep tomorrow. Jesus, see my way around. Feeling good without it. She knows I want her to go. Don't care that she don't like them anyway. Jesus, gone away to Spain. Get my money saved. I'm gonna start tomorrow. Gonna keep tomorrow. Gonna keep tomorrow. She gets mad and starts to cry. She takes a swim, but she can't hit. Don't mean no, just don't know what else to do about it. Jane goes to the store and eat. Walk up on St. Andrews. She waits. Gets her dinner there. Pulls her dinner from her pocket. She says, never been in love. Don't know what it is. Only knows if someone wants you.
Oh, I gotta figure out what. I want them if they want me.
Only know they want me. She starts to cry. Takes a swing. She can't. She don't mean no harm. She just don't know what else to do about it. Jesus.
Oh, that's for Choking Ghost. Choking Ghost. 949er. Donkey. Thinking about you while I was handling all those carrots. And we also have Hi Donkey. Yeah, yeah. And we have Tony Z, the sweetest lady on YouTube. Oh, geez. Everybody's thanking Tony for her cards. Tony is the sweetest lady on YouTube. Hello, my friends. Merry Christmas. Your voice got you. Okay. Oh, y'all are funny. Tony Z, I love you. So great to see you. Perfect for your voice, Can. Seriously. Oh, thanks, Blue Moon. Not being funny, B. I ain't being funny, B. You're welcome, Serenity Steve. I'm getting ready for bed. Have a good night. I hope you have a great night too, Steve V. NYC, if you're still here. Oh, Frankie, I like them. You're welcome, Demo Dan. That was for you, my friend. I really like Shannon Hoon and Blind Melon. I'll look it up. Phone is down to 4%, so I'm heading out. Mary B, I love you so much. You know that, sister. Good night, Mary. JJ got a card too. I mean, Tony Z. I may have given some addresses out for Tony Z's card giving extravaganza, but she's so thoughtful, and we're so thankful to her. All right, there was one that I was going to look up. Short-term memory eludes me sometimes. Oh, Frank. Frank says, can see PayPal. I don't see an email yet. It's probably stuck in the interwebs. As soon as I find out, Frankie, I will. Oh, here it is. It just came through. Oh, hoping to make it back. Incoming call. I understand, Shimpy. Take care, my friend. Fake plastic trees going out to you. Oh my. Oh my. Well, Frank, I will tell Mrs. Can. And sometimes you just need one person to believe in you. I mean that to you all, and I say that with the most earnest heart that I can. Sometimes you just need one person to believe in you, and you can make waves. And I want to tell you straight up that one person can be you. And above and beyond anything else or anyone else, that one person should be you. And I truly believe that when you believe in yourself, you can just attract the right people. And you may attract, some other people, and you learn how to negotiate those times and those people and those experiences and that energy. But honest to God, like, I think, and I keep this quote from Oscar Wilde in my mind, and he is a playwright from the past, and he says, "Be yourself, everybody else is already taken." So to all of you, be yourself, everybody else is already taken. And welcome back, Richard Metcalf. There's beauty in yourself, and if you can't find somebody that inspires you, inspire yourself. And I mean that with the most love and respect as I can convey. I think I remember which song I was going to try to pull up. Ooh, go eat the food. Tashi, go eat the food. That's not the song. Oh, I gotta look it up this way. Here it is.
Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Said I don't wanna leave you lonely, gotta make me change my mind. Baby, I got a number, and I know you got mine. Know that I called you too many times. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Said I wanna leave you lonely, you gotta make me change my mind. Want to squeeze me, it might take my life away. I don't want no one to squeeze me, they may take away my life. Just want someone to hold me and rock me through the night. Give me no reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. And I'll turn right back around. Said I don't wanna leave you lonely, you got to make me change my mind. That one goes out to Frankie. I know he likes Tracy Chapman, and yep, Tracy Chapman. That one goes out to Frankie Mons. It's not Fast Car, but it's still Miz. David Canham, giddy up. Let's go, Buffalo. What's up, David Canham? Good to see you, buddy. I have a question. I'm watching an auction for a 1953 post-mint set, retail $770. It's at $305 right now. I think it'll be worth to try for it. 1953 post-mint set. Is it a proof set, or are there 2 halves and 2 quarters and 2 dimes? Biggie, you're welcome, Frank. A PD and S set. 1953. So 3 times the 21 for the halves. That's 63. Quarters are 10, 50. That's not terrible. Good night, all. I've done enough damage. Peace and love. Thanks, Can. You're welcome, Frankie. Thank you so much. The email, PayPal surprise was grand, and trust me, I will. Oh, hey, before you go, Frankie, we have a guest.
Yo, what's up?
Dude. Oh, we lost him. It was Deputy Gypsy Wolves. We lost him. He'll come back, I hope. The dude was here. Good night, Frank. Oh, here, he's back. Hold on. I'm not sure, Richard Metcalf. Here he is. Hold on one second. Add to the stage. The dude.
Chat. Comments.
Hi, buddy.
Yo.
Hope you get lucky. What's up, buddy? How you been?
Sick right now. It kind of sucks. I've been sick for probably like a week, but last night took a bad turn and starting to get all that congestion in the chest and everything.
Oh hell,
Like,
dude!
green and brown mucus and stuff. Not good.
I got to come down there and give you a little like chest bat. The missus does that to me for like she breaks up the phlegm in my back, but
Yeah,
we're
I don't
happy
think
to have you.
we don't really teach that to people anymore, right? Like, I guess it was a wives' tale to like raise your hand when you're coughing and to like pat someone's back. I think. I don't know.
To me, it helps. It breaks up the. It's like, well, for cystic fibrosis, if you knock, you hit, not hit them, but you whack them in the back and you break up the mucus. It definitely, yeah. I have to actually ask her a few times a week to do that and help me out.
Oh,
But
okay.
water is the best expectorant, says the mad cow. Everybody's
Yeah, I've been
saying
trying
hi
to drink some
buddy.
water. And hi to everyone. Go Niners. Definitely 9 for 9. But yeah, it's hard to get over this because like I got to work every day at 6 in the morning. So I get out of the shower, my head's still wet and it's cold. And then when I get done, I got to go feed the pets. Then I got to go do a honey-do list for my mom or my girlfriend, and hardly get any sleep.
Yeah.
I get like 2 or 3 hours sleep maybe a night.
Damn.
And they just did I just went to the VA last Wednesday. They did a sleep study on me. We'll see what the results are. See how bad my sleep
you have all
apnea
those
is.
electrodes like hooked up to you and everything. Yeah.
Oh,
it's hard
yeah.
to sleep during.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
had them
Yeah.
too.
I slept real good because like I don't get much sleep, so it was actually comfortable, and I went right to sleep pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
But then woke up a couple times when the mask was doing stupid things, coming off my face in a way. So
Frank says, every time I'm having trouble, the wife just reads the life insurance policy. I'm kidding. That's not funny, frankly.
well, that's actually a little funny, but
No,
we won't say
I have a reason to live. Funny, not funny. But
what have
I'm
you been
happy
up
to
to?
see you, man.
I saw the pictures from the. I've been on, the whole time pretty much. I just wasn't able to say anything or get on yet. But I saw, you went to the food bank and all that, and how much you.
Yeah, that was just coincidental, honestly. Yeah, that was just like kind of an extra to the whole thing, and it just kind of tied it all together, quite honestly, because then I spent some time doing it, volunteering and actually in the community, helping in my own way in that regard and volunteering, and it just felt nice to just do that. And then other people said, yeah, I volunteer. Doug Harding was like, I volunteer every Monday and Wednesday or Wednesday and Friday or something like that. And I connected with a lot more people, doing that too, that just kind of brought it all together. And it was really just one of those things where we had already done this with the Can channel, and then Mrs. Can and her friend were like, do you want to go volunteer downtown in person? And I was like, yeah, that's like, exactly the thing that I would like to do. And I was able to then take them $200 from our surplus for the shipping auction, like to do free shipping that we could.
Yeah.
So it's great. I was able to give them a donation and volunteer 4 hours of my time, and it was all the way it's
that definitely gives back. I mean, it helps you. It helps your soul and stuff. I've always said I wanted to go do that, and I did it once. I went down to a soup kitchen or something, and then another time I handed out sandwiches in Laguna Beach. But it's always kind of good to do like once a year, Thanksgiving.
Well, we'll have to do it because it'll probably be midway for me and midway for you, because it was like 45 minutes drive for me to go to where it is downtown, and it's probably from the other direction maybe the same for you. So if there's something else that we could do down there, like we'll bring it to the Can channel. the dude and Can volunteering again at the food bank, but it'd be great. And then, I'd like to meet up with you for sure.
Oh yeah.
And
I wouldn't mind doing like the Knott's thing maybe, or California Adventures. They have the food thing there also. Like in
let's go to Knott's then. If not, then Knott's. How about
Disneyland
that?
is expensive though. I just went with my girlfriend. She got in free from a friend, and her two nieces got in free. I spent $260 or $70 something for 1 day ticket. It was a park hopper, but it was a 1 day ticket.
I think either I or Mrs. Can or one of our friends can get you in for free. I'll check with her. I'm pretty sure because I haven't given my free pass out, and actually, do you think you can go before the end of the year?
Well, no, we're not good. We already went. So
no, but I'm saying if you could go for free, do you think you could go to Knott's before the end of the year?
Oh,
yeah, to Knott's.
I don't know.
I have a free pass, and I don't think I used it this year.
It's tight right now, but I can see like my daughter just moved back from Oklahoma, so she got. Okay. I don't know what happened.
We'll talk about it later, but you won't have to pay. Yeah.
Well, it's not the paying; it's the time, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, I understand. Time as we get older, Gypsy, I totally get it. It's like time is much more valuable than money.
Absolutely.
A lot of times, quite honestly.
Like I saw poor JJ having to, put his dog down. Hey JJ, I'm the dude. My girlfriend's dog is a German Shepherd, and she's 11. So unfortunately, we're kind of counting down the days. I mean, that's kind of morbid, but to live past 11 is kind of unusual for a German Shepherd. I mean, we feed her awesome. We feed her fresh, raw vegetables and fruit. But unfortunately, it's I've never loved an animal or a dog as much as I love that dog. And so I know it's going to kill me. It's going to be like devastating.
That's the hardest part of owning a pet, like a real pet that you keep in the house and treat as a member of your family. And everybody's different, and I get it. And, but for me, my experience was if we had a pet, it was part of our family. And I learned more about grief and loss and how to deal with it through a pet than I did before I lost a grandparent or something like that,
Right.
It's really that type of vibe. Hey, Lady Spitfire, welcome. What's happening?
Yeah, it might be also because of my PTSD too. That dog's definitely calmed me down, and definitely been there for me when I needed something. The dog knows, of course, and just give me a kiss on the face or come nuzzle with me or something. It's like,
Well, yeah, that's Gypsy. That's the whole beauty of a service dog is that you need to get a service dog. Or you deserve a service dog. I'm not going to tell you don't need to get one, but you deserve a service dog because that's exactly what they do. They can anticipate people that have seizures. They can anticipate things that with their blood pressure dropping and changes in their owner. They read that quickly and can alert you, and you go down to the floor and you just sit on the floor so you don't fall and crack your head open. They are that powerful of an animal and tool in that regard, but also just a life friend. There's so many things.
It's crazy. I'll have to send you this link of a couple videos that I got of these dogs like realistically and seriously saving babies' lives. Like the baby's about to fall off of something, the dog puts his body underneath and catches the baby, or a friggin' bobcat comes over, the dog goes chases it off, and just especially babies. I love that how the dogs are so protective.
Well, and pit bulls, dude. Pit bulls were known as being nanny dogs, like the dogs that are nannies, literally pit bulls, Staffordshire Terriers. Staffordshire Terriers are pit bulls. You know, basically, you know, there's American pit bulls which are a you know, deviant of that or an incarnation of that, or however you want to look at it. But they're you know, they're known as being really gentle with, and ours was definitely really gentle and could understand, like, so gentle with babies and gentle with smaller dogs. And our experience is he was so, our dog JJ, his name was JJ, and like John Jacobs, but he would literally take his strength down to like a 10 if it was a Chihuahua or a Dachshund or something like that. If it was a really small dog, he would take his strength down to a 10, but he would still play with them and do, like, you know, tug of war, and still play the same way that he would play with other dogs. But he knew his strength, and he knew if he did his own strength or with the dog his size, he'd fling it through the window or something, or into the wall. Dogs in particular, to me, in my experience, are so perceptive and so incredibly, like, just on another level, and such a gift to humans. Like, really, they are man and women's best friend.
Oh yeah. Especially one of these videos, the dog like actually took the baby like off the table or something like that, or from somewhere, put the baby underneath the table when there's an earthquake. You know, like stop, drop, and roll. It's like, how the hell does this dog know stop, drop, and roll? Well, the dog did stop, drop, and roll.
Yeah, dogs and cats actually can anticipate earthquakes. You've seen it in like the Philippines and yeah, places like that, or the
but how to know to put it under the table? It's like, whoa. It's like, it's so cool.
The video where the weenie dog stopped a car. No, Lady Spitfire. Hey, Dove Season. Good to see you, Dove.
Hey, Dove Lady Season. Hey, right now.
More about that one. Good to see you, Dove Season. I will eat paint. Please try. No, don't eat paint, especially lead-based paint. They say that it's funny because I had a lot of different. I studied art in college, not exclusively, but kind of as electives, I should say. My electives were art classes, and they say that Van Gogh may have lost his mind. He may have had they just called it basically back then seizures. I think they called it seizures, just seizures, but basically I think he was schizophrenic and or epilepsy. They called it epilepsy, I think, back then, just epilepsy. But I think he was schizophrenic. I think he probably had more psychologically going on than was able to be diagnosed at that time. Like, things had not been, you know, I guess discovered as diagnoses at that time. But he kind of had this thing where he just would go in and out of nature, and just he understood, though, that he was sick. And this is the thing about Van Gogh, is that he knew he was sick, and he admitted himself into the Arles, ARLES, mental institution in Holland. I believe it was in his home country. And he just painted some of his most beautiful pictures then, once he was in this asylum. It was an insane asylum, essentially, back in the day. I kind of studied art in college, if you count smoking nature and admiring nudes. That's art. Yeah. You know, we're with you on that one.
It's admiring what God, you know, put on this earth, you know.
But the thing with Van Gogh in particular, and I really love Van Gogh, and he had a great relationship with his brother, and his brother was named Theo. And there's a book called Letters from Theo, and it's basically Theo was more well adjusted than Vincent. And Vincent would write letters to him and let him know what he was doing, and they'd check in with each other. They had a great brotherly relationship and friendship in that regard. and Theo would send him paint supplies and art supplies and things so that he could do his art and actually, you know, once Vincent realized, like, okay, he taught himself. Vincent was self-taught. Vincent van Gogh was self-taught and just came onto it in his 20s into art. Didn't do art until he was in his 20s and basically taught himself, but then realized that Vincent in his own mind knew that he was losing his mind, and he would talk to Theo, his brother, and there's like I said, a great book called Letters to Theo, and it's the correspondence of the letters that they would send between brothers, you know, between back and forth between Theo and Vincent. And the biggest thing was that Vincent needed help, and Theo was his brother and believed in him enough to send him art supplies and to send him positive correspondence with mail, and to let him know, I believe in you, and you can do this, and you'll be all right, you know. And for all intents and purposes, Vincent was not all right. He was not. He cut his ear off and he sent it to a prostitute so that he could get back at his lover. And he was not clearly all right, but he knew that he wasn't all right, and he trusted in his brother Theo to help him through those years and to help him to just survive. And just a little art history, I guess, lesson or just reminder that. And I really love Vincent van Gogh, and hi, Lady Spitfire, we can hear you. I saw you before too.
Hey, Blue Moon. Hey, Piggy. Just a loop. What?
Just a lube, just an earlobe, just a lube.
Just a loop.
But yeah, he cut it off and he sent it to a prostitute, and it's because he was upset with his lover.
Dang. Yeah. Thank God I've never been that bad.
Life's hard, yeah. Life is hard for everybody from all years.
Yeah, jeez. I was trying to get Nick on here, but she's doing stuff with her family, so she's like, I can't tonight. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I understand.
So, actually, I was supposed to call her. Damn it. Oh well.
No
I suck
problem.
at calling people. I really suck at calling people. I did text her though, so I should be okay. She said she couldn't do anything, so that's on her, right? Yeah. See.
We need a note that said, I hear you coming. Red Light, what's up from the Crane? How you doing, Red Light? Good to see you. Happy holidays to you and to yours.
You going back to New York this year or no?
I was already there in the summertime, and then in the winter I go to Florida. Florida. My parents are snowbirds, so they live in New York in the summer and Florida in the winter.
Right. So you're going to Florida soon, though?
Couple weeks, yeah.
For Christmas or for just New Year's? Like your Christmas with the missus there?
I don't know yet. I haven't bought my ticket yet. I don't know yet, but honestly. Is that
I don't even know what tickets are like right now after the government shutdown and everything.
Hey, Gypsy, Block wants to know, is that Chief Littlebeard next to me?
Let's see. Let's try to block him real quick. Hold on. I can't do it on here. Dang it.
Are you trying to block us?
Yeah, I was trying to block us, but I can't do it on here. Jeez.
The Griswold Christmas. Boatman, I think you're slick. What's up, Boatman? Good to see you, buddy. How are you doing? The Griswolds.
Oh, I love the Griswolds.
Holiday Road.
Yeah.
Holiday Road.
I'm still confused though. why the hell the son and daughter had to change in every movie. It's like
Why the son and daughter had it, because they couldn't
the
get
kids had to
they couldn't
change
get
every single
Juliette Lewis
movie.
back, I guess. So no, was it Juliette Lewis in the first one?
Juliette
You mean
Lewis was in all of them. Oh wait, no. I mean, the
No, they
mom.
changed
Juliette
the
Lewis
daughter.
was in. She was in. She was just in Christmas.
I can't
Anthony
remember if she was
Michael.
the original. No, she wasn't the original.
No.
She was not
Anthony
the original.
Michael Hall, and then some brunette chick that I don't even know.
All right, yeah. There was a different girl for the first one, and then
And then you
Juliette
got
Lewis.
two European Vacation. I don't know. They're both no
And then-
names too.
And it was still the same family, but it was a totally different actress. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
And then I think even his cousins, Randy's kids, I think even changed from a couple of the movies.
Oh yeah. Some of the cousins from Randy Quaid's character.
So it's like
Perry, what's up, Perry? Perry's Custom
What's up,
Cars,
Perry?
hello, gang.
But,
Do I have
yeah, I
a
love them.
turntable to play records on? I do, Victoria. It's right next to me. And actually, the last lounge that I did, I got blocked. I haven't gotten blocked in a long time. I'm not talking like blockas.
Huh.
They wouldn't even like allow nobody can see it anymore. It's not that I was disallowed with
jeez.
monetization or anything like that. They just straight up and it was because I played on my record a Jimi Hendrix record, Voodoo Child. It was Voodoo Child from Jimi Hendrix that they absolutely just crushed me on. Yeah, so I do. Hey, Currency Systems, good to see you. So I don't want to really play my records. It's right next to me though. It's literally right here is my turntable. And I would be happy to play records, and I love playing because of who owns it's the record company, Lady Spitfire, the record company. Capitol, especially Universal, I should say. Universal is the worst. Universal Record, whoever Universal is, they're awful. They really, really come down hard. What's up, Silvershire? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well as well. So Universal is really bad. They will come after you, like literally. They've come after Rick Beato. I think
That's what I was.
The big record. So if you don't know who some of the people on YouTube, some of the good like people that review records and things like that, Rick Beato is really big. Rick Beato. Justin Hawkins, the lead singer from Justin Rides Again, is his channel. Justin Hawkins from The Darkness. There are a few others. Oh, The Professor of Rock. The Professor of Rock is a good one. A lot of them have been getting, copyright pressures and blocks from United Artists, maybe. Universal, no, not United. Universal Artists.
Stevie Ray did Voodoo Child also. Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Yeah, Stevie Ray Vaughan. He covered Hendrix, Voodoo Child. I stand up next to a mountain. I chop it down with the edge of my hand. Yeah, I love that song. I love Jimi Hendrix and Stevie Ray Vaughan, and I can't play it on my channel because you won't even be able to watch it. So that's what I mean. Like they can't watch. Nobody can watch that live stream that I did, the last lounge, because it's blocked. It's absolutely like nobody can even watch it. It's not that. It's just demonetized or something like that. It's absolutely blocked. Nobody can even see it.
So you still see it in your.
And then some. He's been those people. So 949. Those people, Rick Beato and the Professor of Rock and people like that I just mentioned. They get sued, and especially Rick Beato. Rick Beato is the one who vetoes those claims, or those not claims, those strikes, the strikes, because he gets strikes. Rick Beato straight up gets strikes and stuff, and copyright infringements and stuff that's lawsuit worthy. And he hired his own lawyer, Rick Beato did, and he's an upstate New Yorker. He's kind of like I am, honest to God. I'm not saying like I attest to be Rick Beato, or I think I'm as accomplished as Rick Beato, but Rick Beato is an upstate New Yorker. I'm an upstate New Yorker. We both are music heads. We both really love music and will fight, for musical rights and for our right to party. and Rick Beato is a professor. He's actually a professor who taught music and music theory and things like that. I believe at Ithaca. I think he taught at Ithaca College. Ithaca is right next to Cornell University. And so I want to give you guys a little like history, or kind of not history, but like a geographical kind of thing too of New York State. And in New York State, there are a lot of places that are really, really pretty, and kind of the middle of New York State maybe is Ithaca, and Ithaca is also where Cornell is. And there's a t-shirt that says Ithaca is gorgeous instead of gorgeous, gorges. And there are many gorges and really beautiful, like shale, like beautiful places where you can go and swim, and where there's like different rock formations, and that's where Ithaca is. So then there are many gorges where you can just go and like hike and check out all the different gorges and things like that. What's up, Robert Pintoff? Good to see you. And I don't know, I forget. Oh, and Rick Beato is from that area, I think is what I was trying to get at.
Yeah.
It's a really pretty area of New York. There's a lot of New York that's actually really, really gorgeous with the landscape and the geography and everything. You ever heard of the extended play 45s from the early 1960s? 45s with 3 or 4 songs on one side of a 45 record. I have. I don't think I have any, Victoria, but interviewing, this is Rick Beato. No, Brian says, interviewing the stars that wrote them. Yes, he's an amazing talent. I agree, 949. The time between making the movies to movies
true.
Outgrew the age they needed to be. Kids age
For
too
vacation.
fast. I hear you, Robert. Yeah. Always learn good stuff from Kim. Right on, Silvershire. Blue shale. Yeah, shale. It was definitely shale. It just like it would crumble. It would just like there's really thin layers, and you could see where the water line was. It was a really beautiful place to grow up and see like the geographical. I see it here in Los Angeles and in the desert, and I also saw it in Utah when I lived there, and it was so different but still so compelling. It's so different from what I saw in New York, but so beautiful and compelling to want to see when I came to the West Coast. Just rock formations, yeah, simple stuff like that. But and then you watch the sunset over stuff like that, and it's like, dear God. I'll show you the sunset from the other night here in Los Angeles.
That's why I love the sunset from up north.
Oh, so pretty.
Coast. Oh.
Yeah. Well, I think there's a lot of different places you can see the sunset really, really pretty. But when you capture one and you experience it, it just feels so like brand new. It's just kind of one of those things where it feels like it's like the first time, and it was so pretty the other night.
Yeah. That looks cool.
Big E in the place. Big E sent me something. I want to check it out. Maybe it's
Sweet.
something. I love rocks. I do too. Well, I'm back. I had to be a dad for a bit. Well, that's a noble thing to be, Mr.
Right?
Reese Jr. All right, let me see what Johnny Dangerously. Oh, the Magnum 88. I know what this was. It's so funny, Mad Cow. Like, he sent me this, and I was just talking about this to somebody recently. It's Joe Piscopo. Joe Piscopo. I think I was talking to Big E about this. Actually, you know what? I think I was talking to Big E about this. Was it Big E who sent me this? Maybe it was Big E who sent me this. That would make sense. It was Big E. Yep. That's why. I got a Big E. I got the Joe Piscopo. It's from Johnny Dangerously. When you have a minute, search for a drummer from Spain, El Espitario Ciberano. You'll be glad you did, Can. All right, I'm going to look it up right now. El Espitario. All right, I'm going to look it up quick. I'm going to leave it as an open tab. And I'll come right back. Sir Espinario. El Estapario. Jeez, I'm going to have to look at this a couple times. El, a drummer. El Estapario. I got it. Woo-hoo. Uh-oh. All right. 5.12 million subscribers.
Oh.
There they are. He's an alien. I'm self-taught. The best rock drummer in the world. All right, I will check that out. Hi, Stashy. Hey, did you wake up? Hi. Yeah. Such a tired doggy. Yo, B1 Ranch. What's up, buddy? Yo.
Fortunately, I gotta get can. I gotta go shopping.
I understand. Well,
you just asked me. I just want to make sure I stop by.
We love you, homie.
Yeah, love y'all. Feed the good wolf.
The dude has left the building. We've been thinking about the dude and glad that he came and visited us. I know he's busy and has a lot going on with his family and bye-bye. Bye-bye, little beard. Says Bob Bacchus from Toronto. Bye-bye, little beard. Gypsy Wolves, you know we love you. Flock wants to call you little beard. You know that you can come back anytime you want. Don't you fear. JJ, right on JJ says 949. Where's Gunny? Is he okay? Perry, I'll tell you straight up. Gunny Cochran contacted us, me and a couple other people last week. I think we'll see him in Florida next month. Probably take that to the bank. Boop, 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 boop. Jack's packing his bag already for the fun show. Nice, Jack. Well, we missed you and we missed Big E last year, and I can't wait to get back in touch with both y'all. Good night, red light. 5 a.m. comes early. Good night, red light. 5 a.m. comes early. Red light. Red light, we're so glad you came in and wish you well. Please stay safe on the crane. 5 a.m. comes early and we know it. But we're so glad that you came in anyway. Neil Young. All right, Richard Metcalf, you got it, man. Wanna live, I wanna give. Been a miner for a heart of gold. These expressions I never give. Keep me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old. Keep me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old. Been to Hollywood, I've been to Red, across the ocean for a heart of gold. My mind, it's such a fine line. Keep me searching for a heart of gold. I'm getting old. Keep me searching for a heart of gold. Keep me searching and I'm growing old. Keep me searching for a heart of gold. Been a miner for a heart of gold. Smoke on the Water. All right, Jack. I'll play Smoke on the Water. I'll figure it out. Can't remember how it goes. Let's check. Ultimate. A fire in the sky. me see what that one goes to. Oh, there we go. Smoke on the water, fire in the sky. Smoke on the water. It burned up, it burned down in my house. Down with that awful sound. Fucking crowd was running around. The kids on the ground. When it was all over, we had to find another place. Swiss time was running out. Caesar was the race. Smoke on the water, fire in the sky. Smoke on the water. We ended up at the Grand Hotel. F is the first one. Wasn't it cool and bad? But the Rolling Stones, just how slow it goes out there. Yeah, I'll stop that one. A little Deep Purple, a little Shallow Purple. Jimmy Snowdog, good to see you. What's happening? Thanks for coming in. Smoke on the water, kind of. Dobro, what's up, buddy? I put Kankan singing Bye Bye Little Beard and wanted to tag him in the clip. I'll look forward to that. Unacceptable, Mr. Dobro. Kankan Sound of Silence. That was one that's testing. I was learning the Sound of Silence, but learning is the operative word. Hey, Stacy. Still learning. Be right back. What is up, Steve Liberty, old friend? Good to see you. I wish, Perry. Not tonight. No beer runs tonight. Just chilling and winding down. Deep Purple came up with that song as they watched the venue they were supposed to play on the night. Next night burned down and the smoke billowed across the lake that was in front of them. Dang. There's always some weird dark story to a lot of the things that we remember in our childhood. Yeah. It's funny when you do stuff like this. People can just clip and splice things that you do. And what can you do? Do you know the wreck of the Emerald Fitzgerald? Yo, geez, I don't know. I know that I know who it's from, and I love the artist, and there's a lot of lyrics in that one. I like Sundown better. I like Sundown, and If You Could Read My Mind from, God, I gotta think of his name now. Gordon Lightfoot. So from Gordon Lightfoot, I like the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald, and it was on actually Lake Erie, I believe. I think that's on that. There was a true story from Lake Erie, which is not far from where I grew up. Wayne Black Frog, what's up, buddy? But also, I like If You Could Read My Mind and Sundown from Gordon Lightfoot. Wayne Black Frog, what's up? Speaking of beer runs, you know the beer run by Todd Snyder? No, is it a song, Wayne? I gather it's a song. Oh, Lake Superior. Okay, the biggest one of the. It's the 5 Great Lakes. I grew up on one of the 5 Great Lakes, and Lake Superior was the one. Okay, thank you guys for reminding me, or updating me. I do really like that song. Let me look up. It's a little Gordon Lightfoot. Gordon Lightfoot. All right. Legend lives on from the Chippewa down the big lake they call the Kitchikimi. Lake, it's said, never gives up his dead. The skies of November turn gloomy. The load of 26,000 more. The Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty. Good ship and crew was a bone to be chewed. The gales of November came early. The ship was the pride of the American side from the back of the smoke mill in Wisconsin. So big freighters goes bigger than most, with the crew and crew captain well seasoned. Including terms with a couple of steel firms that left the fully loaded for Cleveland. Later that night when the ship's bell rang, could be north wind that they'd been feeling. Wind in the wires made a tattletale sound, and a wave broke over the railing. Every man knew, as the captain did too, that the witch of November comes stealing. Dawn came late and the breakfast had to wait when the gales of November came slashing. One afternoon in the freezing rain, in the face of a hurricane west wind. When supper time came, the old cook came on deck, saying, "Fellas, it's too rough to feed ya." 7 p.m. the main hatch caved in, said, "Fellas, it's been good to know ya." Captain Whitehead, the water came in, the good ship, the crew was in peril. Later that night, when it's light, went outside the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Does anyone know where the love of God goes when the waves turn the minutes to hours? The searchers all say that Mayflesh Bay when they put 15 more miles behind her. Might have split up or they might have capsized, might have broke deep into water. All that remains is the faces and names of the wives and the sons and the daughters. Lake Huron calls with super sings rooms of their ice water mansion. Old Michigan steams the young man's dreams, and the islands and bays are for sportsmen. Farther below, Lake Ontario takes in Lake Erie Consender. The iron boats go as the mariners know, the gales of November remember. A musty old hall in Detroit, they prayed for the mariners, sailors' cathedral. Church bell chimed till it rang 29 times for each man there, Edmund Fitzgerald. The legend lives on from the Chippewa on down on the big lake they call Kitchipimi. Superior, they said, never gives up her dead when the gales of November come early. If you could read my mind, love, what a tale my thoughts could tell. Just like an old time movie about a ghost from a wishing well, or a castle dark, or a fortress strong with chains upon my feet. Know that ghost is me, and I will never be set free, long as you're a ghost that you can't see. If I could read your mind, love, what a tale your thoughts could tell. Just like a paperback novel, the kind that drugstores sell. When you reach the part where the heartache's gone, the hero would be me. But heroes often fail. You won't ever read that book again, because the ending's just too hard to take. I'd walk away like a movie star gets burned in a three-way script. Enter number 2, a movie queen to play the scene of bringing all the good things out in me. But for now, love, let's be real, I never thought I could act this way, and I gotta say, I just don't get it. I don't know where we went wrong. The feeling's gone, and I just can't get it back. If you could read my mind, love, what a tale my thoughts could tell. Just like an old time movie about a ghost from a wishing well, in a castle dark, a fortress strong with chains upon my feet. Stories always end, and if you read between the lines, you'll know that I'm just trying to understand the feelings that you like. Never thought I could feel this way, and I gotta say, just don't get it. I don't know where we went wrong, but the feeling's gone, I just can't get it back. One of Gordon's best. Needs a capo on the second fret. Hi, Tuli Tuli. Good to see you tonight. I missed you coming in. Can, hello. Tuli Tuli, hello. It's good to see you. The other one from Gordon that I really like that I said is the Jackson Browne. Ooh, maybe Richard Jackson Browne. All right, I'll look up a Jackson Browne. I'll switch it up from Gordon. Ultimate Jackson Browne. Looking out at the road running under my wheels. Looking back at the years gone by, so many summer fields. 65, I was 17 and running up 101. Don't know where I'm running now, I'm just running on, I'm just running on. Running on empty, running on, running blind, running on, running into the sun, but I'm running behind. Gotta do what you can just to keep your love alive. All right, page unresponsive. Stop. Trying to confuse it with what you do to survive. 69, I was 21, called the road my own. Don't know where I was most, turn the road I'm on. Running on empty, running wild, running the sun, but I'm running behind. Ooh. Everyone I knew, everywhere I go. Oh wait, hold on. Everyone I knew, everywhere I go. People need some reason to believe. I don't know about anyone but me. If it takes all night, that'll be alright. I forget how that part goes, but anyways, let's just move on. Looking out at the road rushing under my wheels. Don't know how to tell you how crazy this feels. Look around for the friends I used to turn to pull me through. Looking into their eyes, I can see them running too. Running on empty, running on, running blind, running into the sun, but I'm running behind. Ooh, honey, you really tell me you know the way to look so kind. Love to stick around, but I'm running behind. You know I don't even know what I'm hoping to find. Running into the sun, but I'm running behind. I think I butchered it. I just totally killed that song. I tried to work it out. I think I butchered it. You never know until you try it. Right, Jack? You never know until you try it. I'm glad you caught on that you were here. I'm glad I caught on that you were here too, Tuli. Got to go, love you, can. Victoria Roman Carter. Victoria. Good night, Victoria. All right, I'm gonna have one more little sip of spirits, and I will be right back. I'm just gonna run into the kitchen quick, and I'll probably be on another 15 minutes. Cheers. I want to thank Steph Sells Stuff by the Seashore. She's one of my friends on YouTube. Steph Sells Stuff by the Seashore. She sold me these whiskey glasses, and the missus and I, thank you. We enjoy them. Cheers, Tuli and everybody else. It's nice to chill with everybody and catch up. So there was a mama tomato, and she was walking with her baby tomatoes, and she looked behind, and they were really kind of not catching up and keeping their time. And she turned around, she's catch up. She helped her tomato family to stay on pace. Am I taking requests? Sure. Tuli, would you like a nice job at Edmund Fitzgerald? Thank you, B1. It's, man, some of these songs, and I mean, these are great artists. I mean, you got like Mr. Canadian. I really do like that Canadian's music. Catch up, little one. The song My Way by Old Blue Eyes, by Frank Sinatra, the classic My Way, the traditional. Is that what you mean? Jackson or James Brown or James Taylor, Jackson Brown, and Sheryl Crow, Nick of Time. Thanks, JJ, for throwing that in. I'll try to check it out. Is it My Way from Frank Sinatra? Whichever version, but those lyrics and everything, My Way. Okay, I think because there's a song called My Way by like Fred Durst. Who's his band? Limp Bizkit. There's a song called My Way by Limp Bizkit that I know too, but that's not, I don't think, the one Frank Sinatra. Okay, you got it. I will look it up right now. Okay. All right, it's pulling it up. My way. Nothing but my way. It's all my way. It's my way. Sung in the way of the love boat. All right, what happened? All right, let's try again. Now, in these years, face the final curtain. Oh, let me see what that is. There's a few things. Oh, the second. Okay. Now, in these years, So I face the final curtain, my friend. I'll say it clear, case of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full, traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this. I did my regrets, had a few, then I went to future and I did what I had to do, without exemption. I planned each charted course, careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, but I bit off the one that I could chew, and through it all, there was no doubt. I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall, and did it my way. Bum, 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 bum. Again, I probably butchered it. I did part of our way. Part of our way. I probably played. Take it easy. I think I need to try to take it easy. All right, I'll try to take it easy. Get me out of this mess. Richard Metcalf. Tuli, I tried. I did the best I could with My Way on guitar. I could karaoke it much better. I could karaoke any of these songs much better than I can play them on guitar. So let me just try to make that clear. But I will look up for this. Or I will look up this for Richard Metcalf. Bum, ba-da, bum, bum, ba-da, bum. Bum, 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 bum. I'm looking up, take it easy from the Eagles, 'cause it might be easier. Take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. You may lose and you may win, but we'll never be here again. All right, here comes Take It Easy. No capo necessary. And let's try this out. Well, I'm a running on the road, trying to loosen my load. I got 7 women on my mind. 4 that wanna own me, 2 that wanna stone me, 1 that she's a friend of mine. Take it easy, take it easy. Let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Lighten up while you still can. Don't you try to understand. Find a place to take your stand and take it easy. Well, I'm standing on a corner in Winslow, Arizona, such a fine sight to see. It's a girl, my lord, in a flatbed Ford. No one's slowing down to take a look at me. Come on, baby, don't say me. I gotta know if your sweet love is gonna save me. We may lose and we may win, we'll never be here again. So open up, I'm in. Take it
Running down the road, trying to loosen my load. Got a world of trouble on my mind. On my mind. Hold on 1 second. Looking for a lover, won't blow my cover. She's so hard to find. Easy, take it easy. Inside of your own, just make you crazy. Come on, baby. Know if your sweet love is gonna say, ooh, 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 ooh. We gotta take it. You wanna take it easy. Bait the hook. Big panda hugs. Bap. 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 Hi, Bait the Hook. Great to see you, buddy. You have been a long time friend. Why? Oh, why do you build me up? Buttercup, baby, just let me down. Baby, I need you more than anyone, baby. You know that you were from the start. Build me up, Buttercup, don't break my heart. That's a fun one. Why do you, I'm gonna look that up, Tooly Tooly. I can tell you assuredly I've never tried to play that song before. Oh, and then Pink Floyd, I'll play next. Mad Cow for you, buddy. But Build Me Up, Buttercup. God, that would be a fun one to learn. I don't know who sings it. Ultimate. Let's try it again. See if we can find out. Build Me Up, Buttercup. I think is the best way I could look it up. Build Me Up, Buttercup. Yeah, there it is. It's auto-filling. The Foundations. Build Me Up, Buttercup. All right, it's by the Foundations. I don't. If you would have offered me $1 million right now to ask me who sang that, I would have not won $1 million. Why do you build me up, Buttercup, baby, just to let me down? What's E7? Let me see what E7 is. Okay. It's basically E with one of them. Let me go back to that. So it's just to let me down. Mess around, and worst of all, never call. Say you will, love you still need you more than anyone, darling. You know that I have from the start. So build me up, Buttercup, don't break my heart. I'll be over at 10. You tell me time and time again, but you're late. I'll wait around till then. Yeah, I don't know how the verses go. What? I'll just go back to the. What do you build me up? Buttercup, baby, just to let me down. Mess around, and worst of all, you never call, baby, when you say well. Love you still, I need you more than anyone, darling. You know that I have from the start. So build me up, Buttercup, don't break my heart.
That's all I can do for the Build Me Up Buttercup. I tried. What do you build me up? That's all I can figure out right now. I aim to please. I can't always like figure stuff out on the spot, but I will try to figure it out on the spot. I will not play that song because it might be a little divisive for you. Rowboat, rowing to the shore. She don't wanna be my friend no more. There's a bunch of songs from Beck that I really like. Anybody listen to Beck? Tonight the city's full of morgues. This is a song by Beck called Jackass. Tonight the city's full of morgues. The toilets are overflowing. Oh no, that's a different song. That's a Jackasses. I've been drifting along in the same old shoes, loose ends tying the noose in the back of my mind. If you thought that you were making your way to where the puzzles and pagans lay, I put it together. It's a strange invitation. When I wake up, someone will sweep up my lazy bones, and we will rise in the cool of the evening. If you thought you were making your way to where the puzzles and pagans lay, I
put it together. It's a strange invitation. I've been drifting along in the same stale shoes, loose ends tying the noose in the back of my mind. If you thought you were making your way to where the puzzles and pagans lay, I put it together. Strange invitation. When you're here before, I couldn't look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You flow like a feather in this beautiful world. So fucking special. Wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Don't care if it hurts. I wanna have control. I want a perfect body. One perfect soul. I want you to notice when I'm not around. So very special. Wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Oh, she's running out the door. She's running out Whatever makes you happy, whatever you want. So fucking special. Wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong. Well, that tells me it's time to say goodnight. To everybody who participated in the giveaway, actually a huge giveaway, the best giveaway that you can do on YouTube. Giveaway to others, the November 2025 food bank auction and shipping, basically just the food bank auction. I want to thank everybody who was involved. We raised $2,700, $2,800 actually, when we do all of the things that weren't necessarily tallied. And
it's just one of those things where it's a great group of people that get together in a small amount of time, short amount of time, in a small space, and create big waves. And I was talking about this earlier. Somebody asked me earlier in the stream, if you got here late, what's a song? Somebody asked me, Can, what is the song that you? I forget exactly how they said. What song makes you feel the best, or what song makes you feel happy or something? I forget exactly how they said it, and it was a song by the Grateful Dead called Ripple. And the other one that really makes me happy is my closing song, and I want to share it with you because I always love to share it with you. And it's a song by Bob Marley, and it's a beautiful song called Three Little Birds, and it just resonates with me, and I know it resonates with a lot of you. And I just send out love, and I send out strength, and I send out light to all of you. Don't you worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. We'll rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. Three little birds perched by my doorstep, singing sweet songs, melodies pure and true, and singing, this is our message to you. Singing, don't worry, la da 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 da, about a thing, la da 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 da, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright, la da 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 da. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. We'll rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. Three little birds perched by our doorstep, singing sweet songs, the melodies pure and true. You know the singing, this is our message to you. Singing, don't worry about a thing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. We won't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Because every little thing is gonna be alright. La da 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 da. I can't guarantee that everything will be all right, but I can sure break my guitar and assure you that I hope that everything is all right, and I hope good things for you all, and I believe good things for you all, because I believe in what's been demonstrated to me, and you all demonstrate such love and beauty and giving spiritedness, and I take pause, and I also just have to say one more thing. Thank you. Thanks for believing in me. Thanks for believing in what I try to represent, and thanks for trusting me. More than anything else, thank you for trusting me, people who donate. Thank you for trusting me, people who come and support me, because you know I do the things that I say I'm going to do, and we do some great things, but we do it together, and all the glory to you all. Trust me. Count your blessings, not your problems, my friends. We have so much to be thankful for. Look around in the chat. You have so many people that believe in you, and so many people that love you, and I'm top of the list. Until next time, peace.